Murray Johnson lettered in 4 different sports: football, basketball, baseball, and track. Bernie Bailey, a former classmate and teammate, remembers Murray in Little League. He didn't just hit home runs at the Little League Park on Highland Street, he hit them sometimes over the pine trees. Bernie knew then that Murray was going to be something special. Murray was very active in school, and he was a student body president. He was also voted best athlete in his class. What we all want to know is if it is true that Murray drank a huge number of milkshakes during his high school career to gain weight. To many, Murray was the best, or one of the best, football players to come out of Amesbury during the 1960s. He went on to the University of Syracuse on a full football scholarship. In football, he played 4 years, lettered in 3, and was captain his senior year. When Dave Bailey, a former head football coach and AD, was an 8th grader, he remembers watching Murray when he was a senior. He seemed so large, and we all wanted to be like him. The Thanksgiving Day game was outstanding his senior year. It was a rainy day, and Newport had a back, Billy Johnson, who was fast and had great moves. But our back, Murray Johnson, was bigger, tougher, and stronger. Murray ran for a 68-yard touchdown in the 4th quarter, and Amesbury won 6-0. Murray's junior year, he was the team's 2nd highest scorer and received the WNBP Henry Graff Most Deserving Player Award. In his senior year, he was being recruited by a number of colleges and a recipient of almost every area award. He was the team's and the NEC leading scorer with 13 touchdowns and 17 point-after attempts for 95 points. He was the team MVP, winning the Tazanari Memorial Award, and was a Northeast Conference All-Star. Murray was selected to the Boston Herald All-Scholastic First Team. Spofford Brown in 1942, Charlie Papulius in 1944, and Tino Bertolini in 1952 were all scholastic but selected to the 2nd or 3rd teams. Murray was the first player in Amesbury High School football history to be selected to the first team. Murray was also an outstanding basketball player. He scored 104 points his sophomore year, 129 points his junior year, and 253 points his senior year. He was elected captain his senior year and was the team's MVP. In baseball, Murray was brought up his freshman year to start at shortstop. He lettered freshman, sophomore, and junior years. He changed to track his senior year for a number of reasons, but the main reason was that the coaches at Syracuse wanted him to bulk up and get in better condition. Therefore, he went out for track to throw the shot put and also ran the 220 and 440. According to his teammates, he was very good in the dashes and qualified in the shot put for the States. It's too bad that Murray didn't come back to teach and coach at Amesbury High School like a number of our former athletes. Murray went on to an outstanding career after graduating from Syracuse University. He coached at Idaho State with Roger Calderwood, who was another former Amesbury High School standout football player. Then he was a high school athletic director and physical education department chairman. He was also a head football, baseball, and track coach. He was also assistant basketball, golf, and gymnastics coach. He would have been a great addition to the Amesbury High School community. Murray, like many former athletes from Amesbury High School, remembers his former coaches and teammates. It's what made playing sports at AHS so enjoyable, and there were so many great memories. How could you not remember coaches like Bikes Wallace, Bert Becto, Tino Bertolini, and Ken Hood, to name a few. Teachers and coaches had such a great influence on the decisions we made in our lives. Congratulations to 2015 Athletic Hall of Fame inductee, Murray Johnson, class of 1963.
With his presenters, his daughters Laurie and Angie, Murray Johnson.
What an exciting moment. Amesbury, my hometown. I look out here, and I look here, and I have 2 of my prized possessions, Angie and Corey. And in the audience, I have my son-in-law, Tim, daughter-in-law, Melissa, 2 granddaughters, Katie and Taylor, a longtime friend and colleague, Tony, and the love of my life, Cheryl. All traveling all these miles from Seattle for this very moment. Do you know what being proud is? I do. I hope you noticed that when I sent pictures, the most important thing to me was to send pictures of my teammates, because I wouldn't be standing here if my teammates and friends had not played alongside me, suffered with me, enjoyed with me, and have shared these memories through the years. And I want to mention a few of them. Our football team in the class of 1963, Bernie Bailey, who's not with us tonight. He's had a little setback and some surgery. Eddie Barnum is here. All of these people are here that I'm referring to now. Ted Morse, Bill Green, Roger Calderwood, Jasper Palermo. Jumping back there is John Tadaldi, Billy Burnham. And Ted, did I mention you? Who did I forget? Steve Rowe. I'm sorry, Steve. I am a little nervous. And our head, and not head cheerleader, but one of our cheerleaders, Kathy Quinn. Our class president, Norman Clays. It's important that these people are here tonight. I appreciate everything my community did. I remember as a young man or a child growing up, walking home in this community and knowing there was safety every place I looked. Boyle's Drugstore, Alex Soda Shop, the Briggs Agency, Calif's Taxi, Rallis's Grocery Store. Any place we went in town, there was someone looking out for us. And because of this community, things like this happen for young people who get old. I just turned 70, never thought I would experience this. For all of you who came to share in this wonderful moment, for all inductees, thank you for being here. I am honored so greatly, I can't express it. Thank you.